Good morning. We're going to try this. So far, so good on the trail. Makes it, I won't fall on my face out here. But I was so proud of myself because I was not the last person to leave. I think there were 3 people still at camp this morning when I headed out. And it was 7:59. I said, I got out before 8. I got out before 8. And then I'm like, wow, this trail sure looks familiar. Yeah, I went out southbound. So at least I noticed, at least I realized it. It was like something was like going, you're going the wrong way, like inside my being, and I couldn't pinpoint it. Holy Spirit, thank you. So I was going the wrong direction out of camp. So that was point 4. I retraced my steps for point 4, and now I am back on track. And that was 8 minutes. 8 minutes! How does it take 8 minutes to go point 4? But anyway, I did. There's a lot of blowdowns. That's kind of what tipped me off that I was going the wrong direction, because I'm like, wait a minute, I think I did all these last night. It is very wet out. My instinct to stop early at that shelter was so spot on. I'm so glad. Again, if I'm in my tent and it's pouring, it might get a little damp. It's not the end of the world. But it was pouring again last night. And as I'm laying in the shelter, just so relieved that I had stayed, It seemed like, maybe it's a shorter day, but okay, look at this. No, you can't look at this because I'm on selfie mode. So I'm going to stop it and let you look at this. Okay, you see this? I dropped my pole already. I have to make my way through this. I'm going to let you see how this happens live and in person. Maybe. At least it's a separate video and I can delete it if I don't like it. But I have to how the heck am I going to do this? So really, you see, this is a very short distance. And this is a very tall distance. And then we got this buddy in the way. Like, how does this honestly happen? Okay, maybe. All right, get my pole on the other side. Okay, my pole is securely on the other side. Now, if this guy doesn't get in the way of my pack, which it is already, but I'm gonna grab this guy. Look how convenient. And hoist my tail end up and over. This actually isn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was crawling on all 4s, but it would appear that I am not providing. Nope, see, the tree above me just took my hat off. But I slithered I slithered through. Okay, good. Not as bad as I thought. All right. Anyway, okay. So now look, I'll let you see the beautiful sky. I'm not gonna turn it back to selfie mode, but look at that beautiful, beautiful sky. But you can see everything is wet. Wet, and cold. I am so cold this morning. I thought it was going to get warmer, and it will. And in no time at all, I will be cursing the heat and wondering where the cold went. So, never happy. Never happy. Okay, so, so grateful to be in a shelter last night. So grateful my instinct told me to stop. And like I said, just so many great people there. Really great bunch. I have met, like, the people that I am seeing repeatedly right now. Just, they're the personality and the drive that's going to take them to Katahdin. I mean, if they have to come off trail, they're going to be kicking and screaming. So, they're my people. Anyway, okay, yes, I'm going up. I was told by someone else, and again, hate other people's research, didn't do my own. Really, I don't do my own because half the time I don't trust that I know what I'm doing, how to read the map. But I was told that we'd have a climb right first thing. But when I looked at my overall, like if I were to go 17 miles, which is the goal, I want to go 17 miles today. And what that's going to do is take me to Grayson Islands where there's wild ponies. So hopefully we see those. And I guess the wild ponies can get a little aggressive and like try to take your food pack. So domesticated wild ponies. Anyway, all right, flattened out. Let's not huff and puff. What was I gonna say? Anyway, 17 is the goal, but here's the thing. That puts me into the state park. The state park does not allow camping. You either stay in the shelter or keep moving. So I am not going to be the first one. The shelter only holds 6. But someone else told me that the shelter is like on the edge of the state park. So if I don't make it to the shelter, it's just a short distance to where I would be able to camp. So that is the goal. I'd like to get in the shelter, but I can camp easily if I can't get fit. And somebody else told me it's not supposed to rain tonight. That would be nice. That would be a nice change. So, all right, so let's see. Gorgeous morning. Everything's just wet. And, yes. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm trying to think if there was anything exciting since I last updated you, but no. So while I just sit here and think about it in my head, I'll let you guys go. But isn't this like, I can't even stop with the sun. It's just so beautiful. It is freezing. My fingers are freezing, but I have a feeling it'll warm up quickly. Come on, beautiful sun. So I'm like walking through this section that's utterly gorgeous. I mean, I just came up a hill and went through a gate, and this is how the trail took me, but around this little tiny hill here. And I'm like, there is a lot of something on the trail. Like I said, cow pie, horse pie, wild animal pie, not sure. And then there it is. Look at the babies. Ah, so beautiful. Now, anybody watching this video who has black cows at home, not something I see. I think only cows I ever see are dairy cows. They're brown? Well, let's put it this way. All the cows I see at home are brown. So, it's just really beautiful. I love these black cows. They're just so sleek. They make me want cows. I want cows. All right, babies, gotta move on. Maybe we'll see more of you.
Indeed. Yes,
There we go.
rest in peace. The one.
And there's my friends
Oh, we got,
today.
yeah, we're getting better signal. Let's go.
Perfect. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. I can't even. I know I keep saying it, but honestly, how blessed am I?
The problem is they'll also try to eat your clothes. Oh, really? Just be aware that.
So it's sprinkling out. I have my umbrella up. I was literally, the timing, it kills me. I was literally complaining that I hadn't seen a pony yet. And I go around a corner. Did you see all these things? I don't know what they are. Like these, there's zillions of them, right? I have no idea what plant this is. But I was literally, okay, I'm tempted. Let's do it. Let's backtrack. What would I backtrack for? Somebody asked me that this morning. Today, I think it's ponies. I literally was complaining out loud that I hadn't seen a pony. I rounded a corner. There was a pony right there staring me in the face, and I jumped half out of my skin. Okay, so I guess I thought that you're like, where's this supposed pony, Karen? Well, I'm afraid they'll get aggressive if I get too close or show any interest, but it was right here. Where'd you go? Oh. All right, so bear with me. Bear with me. I got my silly umbrellas banging against all the brush. Literally jumped half out of my skin and was like, ah, and kept going. Because I didn't have my camera ready and I was afraid it would get aggressive. Oh, where'd you go, baby? Oh. It's raining. Why would the pony want to be out? There were 3 of them, I think, when I turned around. Only one was nose to nose with me. But then I saw 3 of them. Oh, this can't be. Oh. All right, well, you know what? I am just going to leave I'm going to stop it so you get this explanation. And then I'm going to start it again and just let it run because I can then edit out all the waiting period. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Check this out. I mean, and the backdrop, I had no idea. They're longhorn bulls. Look at this. Hi, big fella. All right, I'm not getting any closer. I don't even know where I am anymore. The line from that movie, oh gosh, I don't remember the name. The one with Kevin Costner and the baseball. If you build it, they will come. Is this heaven? I think it's a glimpse. These are the wild ponies. So I was still a good ways away from where I should expect to see ponies, but of course wild ponies can go wherever they want. So the fact that I had seen the few a little earlier on the trail was just by chance. And then oh my gosh, I'll tell you a story later tonight when things calm down, when I'm off the trail. I gotta tell you this story. You are never gonna believe it. But look at, these are wild ponies. Oh my gosh, they're just like all different. Like, look at this. White, brown, like just hanging out, living up here. You know, if I had a view like this, I'd totally live up here. Why not? Oh my gosh. Then we go around this way. I just went over that. Yep, I did. Look at this. Isn't these horses ain't stupid. They're like, oh yeah, this is where we hang out every day and graze. I can't even. That one's a foal. Just a little baby. Oh, look at the little baby pony. Oh, hello, little pony. That's a little baby. Just can't even. Okay, guys, gotta move on. It's really nice hanging out with you for a bit.